All right. Get my face back in there. Probably gonna want to move this.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. Well, here we are in Subnautica. I am Durin the Hermit, and I am replaying this because I freaking love this game. Let's just get to it. No, I'm not going to say let's dive right in. I guess I did it, actually. Let's go. Let's just climb out of here. Let's find out where our landing site is. Uh-ha-ha.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure.
See something floating there? I'm pretty sure that's a chunk of coral reef poking up through the ocean. Over there is the actual mountain. And then over there is the floating island. I'll get up to that eventually. But let's dive in and get some basic stuff going. Limestone.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment.
And right above a cave system, that's pretty good. Should be able to help make it more likely for me to get sandstone. Get my breath back. Let's go back down here, grab a few more chunks. Luckily I got some creep vine right here, so that shouldn't be too hard getting the rubber. See, any more over here? Brain coral right here. Might as well use that guy too. Did it top me off? Okay, here's a chunk of wreckage. That'll be all the titanium I need for the early game. If I were more of a speed runner, I'd be able to have like an immediate accounting. Oh, I need 8 of these, I need 6 of these, I need 2 of these. But I generally avoid getting to the point of understanding games that finely. Here we go. Bunch of titanium. Give me a tank. Okay, what do I need for the high capacity? I need a couple of glasses and a silver. Music cut itself off there pretty abruptly. That's kind of weird. And we want some batteries. Okay. But I got my air tank. Need to go get the seeds. The kelp seeds. There we go, there's some. Seldom on the outermost parts of the forests, but swim in a little bit. Just keep an eye out for those stalkers down there. Don't want to get too lost.
30 seconds.
Oh man, 30 seconds is so much though. So much can happen in 30 seconds. Okay, so let's see. bins, take just one of this, or two of the silicon rubbers, but I think you get two, yeah, two per seed cluster. Technically, I only need one of those for that. Yeah.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Get my knife in there.
Weapons were removed from standard survival
Let's see what
blueprints
else. I
following
want
the
the
massacre on
scanner.
Praxis Prime.
Just need a battery. I want the habitat builder, but we need more silver for that. Let's do the scanner up first. This feels so indulgent compared to the Death Run mod. So that one you have to be so mindful of
New blueprint acquired.
your electricity usage, your power usage.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay, what else do I want from the creep vines? Oh, they do have the lubricant. I need that later for vehicles.
Is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
I didn't need that many creep vine clusters at all. Okay. What else I want to worry about? I'm going to want repair tool soon. I'm going to want habitat builder. So for that, I'm going to want to go get some silver. What does a computer chip take? That takes some coral. A couple coral, some gold. Okay, so I want to be on the lookout for some silver and some gold. All right. Here's a tip. Put away any tool in your hand and you swim a little faster, if I recall correctly. I basically want to get down a little deeper here and find the better patches of minerals to find. Seems like it's already getting pretty late. Do I see anything here? I do not. Seeing a lot of things wants me to consider scanning. Yeah, let's go top off.
30 seconds.
Let's go top off. And head back down. Bunch of up and down, up and down, up and down in the early game. Thankfully, progressing into the game gets rid of that pretty quick. Oh man, there's a brain coral there. And what do we got here? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Salt deposit. Oh no! I just said to watch out for the stalkers, and he went right into my face. It's a little dark here, so I apologize. I'll go back somewhere where it's oh good, here we go. First sandstone mountain crop. Eat something. No barking, knock it off. The dog's getting agitated. It's a little too dark to really make any good use out of this. So I head back to my base.
30 seconds. Alien life forms may have unexpected.
I shouldn't be wasting time trying to catch a fish like that when my oxygen is so low.
Survival strategy.
Ah, you're fine. Let's get back down here and go catch some fish.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
I'll have to worry about that later. Get some water going. And get some fish going.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
There we go. Pop a med kit on to keep my health topped off. Let's get on down here and resume our search for some silver. Actually, what I should be looking for is in the shallows. And just be looking for, I gotta be looking for my sea glide fragments. That's me trying to be too quick. Trying to be too hasty. Now, ultimately, I don't know exactly what I want to be doing in this playthrough, but I kind of get the urge to build some big base or something. First, I gotta get my sea glide. Sea glide first, then fun later. What are you? Look at that. Look at that. That's the good stuff. Ah, here's one of the big coral tubes. Go right down in here. There's a whole bunch of good treasures to pick up. I don't want to go too far into these caves because it's easy to get lost. Especially in the dark. Could have tried to go and build myself a flashlight, but I'm going to have a sea glide soon enough and then I'll have a flashlight built into it. Here we go. Here we go. Sandstone outcrop.
Deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Alright, let's see if I can find my way out of here. Or I might just drown. Oh no. Did I get myself stuck?
30 seconds.
Oh, I think I'm going to drown. I think that's it. I think I went and got myself lost nice and easy. Oh, I think I see.
Oxygen.
I think I see my way out. Ha ha ha. There we go. I'm alive. Okay, one moment, I'll be right back. All right. And of course, I'm going to go right back in there because, oh, well, I didn't learn. Let's see. It was down in here. It's barely visible. There it is. There it is. There's the cave sulfur. What we got here? Titanium. Oxygen's pretty bad.
30 seconds.
I should be able to go get the high capacity tank right now though, so I might just want to go and do that. And then I can finish off finding the rest of my Sea Glide parts. And they can actually be mobile. Let's see, what does it take? I need some glass. I got stuff for some glass. And I got my standard O2 tank, but that's on my back. Yeah, there we go. There, standard O2 tank, take that off. Oh, I need 2 glass. There we go. High capacity tank. There you go. I think that gives me 2 minutes. Yeah, it's just a hair over 2 minutes of dive time. That's excellent. Our breather, I'll get to that in a bit. Next, I want my habitat builder and my repair tool. Oh, I got a silicone rubber over here. I can do my repair tool. Gotta remember, tab does my inventory close. Sweet, repair tool. My fish doesn't need to be on my belt. In fact, I'm just going to cook him up right now. Alright, repair tool, let's repair this.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9,
There we go. There we go.
hours.
Healthy life pod.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Alright. Let's go get my Sea Glide up and running. I'm glad I'm hanging out on top of a bunch of sea corals. That'll be good for making computer chips. I think this is right next to one of the very first places that I started the game at. This looks really familiar. I just like being in this game. Is it under that big coral tube? There's a whole bunch of good stuff in there. Basic equipment, just a lot of sandstone. Also the crash fish. There's a Gary fish. Hi, Gary. The way to deal with crash fish is by juking them. Like, let them come at you, you go at them, kind of give them the old shift aside. There's some more over there. I'll give them some space. Beacon. Let's go back to the surface, yeah. I was just thinking that. Oh, hello. Ruby XYY. Welcome to the chat. I'm doing well.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small caves.
I'm just starting out my Subnautica run,
New blueprint acquired.
and I'm acquiring a bunch of my blueprints to get my tools up and running. Oh crap. Got my countertop here. It's been a little while since I played vanilla Subnautica. The last time I played it was with the Death Run mod, which was a lot more challenging, a lot more trickier. One thing, I think I had to get like 6 or 8 different fragments for the Sea Glide instead of just 2 in order to get that up and running. It's my O2. Oh, my O2's fine. The sand or the limestone, whatever the deeper outcropping is. There you go. See, this one is limestone. This one is the sandstone. Okay. Still about a minute of oxygen. Don't want to really mess with Stalker right now. I'm just looking to see if I can see any of their fish down there. Any of their fish. Any of their teeth.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. 37. Further study recommended.
Let's get back to the surface, but 30 seconds is more than enough time. Check more mobile vehicle station spots over there. Small cave over there I can look through. Get more of the sandstone if I need it. Okay, I went and found a whole bunch of pieces. Let's see what parts that got me. That's right. Mobile vehicle bay. Need a battery, copper wire. There we go. And a lubricant. And I need 2 acid mushrooms and I'll be able to make a battery. That should do me up. There we go. Should make a second battery before I get out though.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
I will. There, battery going on. Alright, let's drop off some equipment. I should process that creep mine sample. Oh, I don't think I can. I don't think I can yet. Oh no, that's right. I need 2 of them before I can do anything. Hello, welcome to the chat. We're doing Subnautica, a replay on survival mode. Let's drop off some of my equipment. I don't want to get too... Oh, no, I want you. Don't want to get too overburdened while I'm out there. Alright, let's move on out. Let's go process these creep vines into a normal piece of cloth. Let's see, what's the next thing I want to build? I want to build my habitat builder. It's going to be my #1 thing. So what do I need for my habitat builder? It's tools. I'm going to need a wiring kit, a computer chip, which takes table coral, a chunk of gold, 2 silver ore, and a copper wire. Got a piece of gold. I got the 2 silver. A wiring kit. Okay, copper wire. I need 2 chunks of copper to make that.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
I need to go get 2 of those chunks of table coral. Yeah. I also want the explosion to happen so I can go build my grad suit. There we go. First computer chip. Habitat builder.
Acquired. The builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay. Now I'm just going to go to the floating island and pick up a few blueprints over there. And at that point I can start building my base. I don't want to get to that point where I have enough items that I need to start building little floating lockers to contain them all. In case anyone is curious, apparently swimming along the surface is faster than swimming under the surface. Although I think using the sea glide is a little faster than swimming. You can kind of make your way with directions according to how the aurora is angled. It is not quite north-south. It is not quite northwest-southwest. It's kind of halfway between those two extremes. But the floating island is at the southern chunk of the map, and that other cloud over there is the northern island, the actual mountain region. That has a few other things that we'll be dealing with later. It's right here in the floating island. I guess I can just do this. And I'm still right over the red plains they call it? Grassy plains? I don't remember all the names of the biomes. I ought to. I've played this enough. Yeah, at the bottom of my tool belt you can see all the battery powers for all my different devices. And at the top right there, it's the sign that the radio has a new transmission. There we go. Floating island. Let's try to get this done pretty quick. Just because it's yet another one where it gets dark.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
I suppose I should start scanning everything. I don't really need to. Here is one of the teleporters. I don't think there's anything else in here right now. Some of these rooms offer stuff like ion cubes to pick up or other things like that, but I don't think I need any. Here we go. Get me the exterior grow bed. Grab me the marble melons that I want. What else we got down here? More grow beds, more marble melons. You can get these Chinese potatoes if you want. They're also decent food. I like the marble melons though. It's like a convenient source of water before you get good water producing machines. Cross the bridge. Alright, now we're going to climb up to the various mountaintops. There are 2 peaks, and each has some different stuff to be had. It's a bit of a twisty mountain climb, so you want to be a little careful. There's the other mountain. And there's a few critters on the island that are hostile, but they're not terribly dangerous. Almost there. Yeah, here we go. Start scanning all of this. All this will go and be used for my base. Well, not all of it. I probably won't ever use bulkheads, for example. But I want them. Small plant pot.
New blueprint acquired.
Desk over here.
New blueprint acquired.
The observatory.
New blueprint acquired.
There we go. Swivel chair.
New blueprint
For all your swiveling needs.
New
Use
blueprint
PDAs.
acquired.
Miss.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Ah, yes, the Degassi storyline. So there was a team that had landed here and arrived on the island before we did. Let's eat some of this. This team that arrived here before we did, and you can find artifacts of their stay all around. Alright, let's go a little nuts. It's a little dangerous when it's dark and I can't really see, but you can just kind of walk right down the hill here. Just don't go where it's too steep. You will get hurt. As for these, this spot here, I think this is where you find the little critter spider thingies running around. Now this, I want the multi-purpose room. That's my #1 thing I'm coming here for. That's the big main room that you'll use for your undersea bases. Better than just tubes everywhere.
New blueprint acquired.
Yep, there's one of his legs. Skittering around in there.
New blueprint acquired.
Yep.
Integrating new PDA data.
The reverb. Okay, what else we got over here? More marble melon. Already got marble melon. Man, once you fix up the radio, they come hot and heavy.
New blueprint acquired.
Really want you to find new places to explore, which is fine.
New blueprint acquired.
Having some direction is better than no direction. Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired.
Hello, spider guy.
Integrating new
stuck.
PDA data.
There we go. Makes it a lot easier to scan them when they're dead. That's another reason not to craft too many batteries. You will find plenty of them. Okay, so that's done. Definitely want to pick of these. 'Cause lantern fruit may not be, I think it doesn't have the best stats in the game, but it's definitely the most aesthetically appealing. At least in my opinion. It's a way to get my H2O back up. There. I'm just going to want one. So even if they go bad, they can still be planted. Game's pretty generous in that regard. Now we're gonna climb up this other hill. There's a couple more things at their base up here, I think. I'm pretty sure that each one has something unique that you want to get. Though in all honesty, you don't really have to. It's another option to get the multi-purpose room. And you don't really need a stasis rifle to get through the game.
Preparing a day's water ration ahead of integrate
Spotlight.
with PDA data, dehydration, and eventual death.
And the interior grow bed.
Integrating
That's
new
right.
PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
I can just scan all these in one go, I guess.
New blueprint acquired.
There we go. I'm pretty sure that's everything I need up here. Anything along the side, the outside? Don't believe so. So that is the floating island, everyone. Got that already all finished up with. Yep. Oh, it's gone. But this little chunk of cloud that you see off to the side that vanishes when I look at it, that's the other island in the game. Whoa. That probably won't hurt me too bad. Ah, not too bad. That's barely an injury. Alright. Let's head on back. Try not to think how deep the water is beneath me. Welcome everybody. We're doing Subnautica, and I can't say that I stream it very often. This is actually the first time I've streamed it, though not the first time I've played it. I've played it quite a few times, and I am very familiar with it. Played it vanilla, played it with mods to make it more difficult, played it with mods to make it easier. The whole range. Grassy plateau, or grassy plains, or whatever they call the biome. There is the cave down to the jelly shroom area. I'll be making my way there eventually. Presumably I can go there right now just by making a air pump and some pipes. But I'm not going to do that. So what I should be doing... Yeah, like next to no items in my inventory, I should be Going over the red plain area here. Be looking for some sea moth fragments.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance.
Yes.
Depth 90 meters.
Yes.
Leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Pretty sure I already see a
Passing
few.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating new PDA data.
There's another sea moth fragment. I think there's a few. Bioreactor fragment. And sea moth. Alright.
New blueprint acquired.
It's another sea moth fragment.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Uh-oh, quantum detonation. No. No. Don't quantum detonate. Please. How will I survive? Some more sea moth fragments. Bioreactor fragment. Nice.
New blueprint.
Do I have all the
acquired.
scanner room? I don't know if I have all the scanner room fragments. I do now.
New blueprint acquired.
Any more bioreactor fragments? There's one of the life pods. We'll worry about you later, Mr. Life Pod. I want to get the rest of my bioreactor fragments. I think that's one of them. It is. Wait, I have all the bioreactor fragments. Alright. Let us head on back then. So, air on the northern... there's more stuff over here for me to get, though. I think this is where I can get battery charger pieces. If I could remember how to get inside.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Let's go take a look over here. That's just another sea moth fragment. Battery's down to its last quarter to a third, but I have a whole nother couple in my inventory, actually. Let's do it. Let's try to make our way in here. Yep, there we go. There's the entrance. This one is a maze. Go down here. Down here. Let's see, what do we find in here? Battery charger fragment. I am indeed noticing the prawn suit fragments, but those are a little less valuable to me right now. 60 seconds. Laser cutter fragment. 40 seconds. Let's get out of here. I can remember how. This way. Yep.
30 seconds.
This is where you have to do the weird roundabout thing with the stairs, where you go up, then down, then up. Alright. Let's go air up, and then get back down in there. Try one more time. I can get a battery charger blueprint unlocked in this go. That would be great. Laser cutter would also be nice. Modification station. That's right. Go up, around, down, and then back into this vent. You want to go. It's weird that it'll kick right there. And bam, I'm back down in here. Repair this up. Vehicle bay. Anything else in here? I see anything else in here, huh? Could get out there. Okay, that's a handy little return right there. Am I going to be able to find that same spot? Maybe this is it.
New blueprint acquired. Passing 100 meters.
There's battery
Oxygen
charger.
efficiency decreased.
There's battery charger. That's what I want.
New blueprint acquired. Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Alright. Alright. I did enough. Let's get back to base. Well, let's get back to the life pod, then I can start building the base. So cool. Power down to 4%. Don't worry, I got backup batteries. I got backup batteries to spare. Especially now that I have my battery charger. That was perfect. Here we go.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't
Poor
want us.
Ozzy.
This might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Poor Ozzy. I always felt for Ozzy. Alright, I am going to take a break here. And then I am going to start with some base building. Let's drop a save. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'll be back in a little bit.